scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rob Van Dam from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a real treat. Without a doubt, Dusty Rhodes is a true legend in this business.
Michael, I can't believe I had the privilege of calling this match. This is unreal.
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Well, the ref better have their head on a swivel because they're going to earn their paycheck tonight.
Well, I'm pretty sure the entire WWE Universe is going to get their money's worth tonight.
You feel the heat?
And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Let's talk about Eddie Guerrero. Eddie's a world-class athlete who's always ready to throw hands, whether the bell rings or not.
Latino Heat seen it all in sports entertainment and knows how to handle himself in every situation. Eddie can rock you with power moves and make you dizzy trying to keep up with his quickness.
Eddie has the ability to dictate the pace of a match from bell to bell and can take you off your game immediately.
And on the flip side is Dusty Rhodes. Whether he's in the ring or holding a microphone, Dusty is truly captivating. He has a special gift for connecting with the WWE Universe.
And that connection gives Dusty a whole lot of motivation and power inside the ring. Rhodes does it all for the love of the fans. They're the reason he became such a big star. All tied up now.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Escapes the hold now into a hammerlock.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Boom!
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Maestro. Shoulders down.
Lifts the shoulder up.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Military press. Ooh.
What reflexes to stop Dusty. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious. Off to the outside. Oh, man, he's ready to go. What's he going to do here?
They're going to go in high risk. Here we go. Full head of speed.
Suicide dive.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, Rhodes making quite the impression.
And he counters. Driven into the steel steps. Striking with a knee.
Dusty keeps him at bay.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. Denied with an elbow.
sliding back into the ring.
Oh, missed connection. Right to the leg. Dropkick hits the mark.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
DDT!
Eddie Guerrero, Corey. Latino Heat. Brainbuster. Shoulders down. Going for the cover.
What is the ref doing? Don't worry about that now. Get down and count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Scoop slam into position.
On the move.
The American Dream. The bionic elbow from the Dream.
And panic if you will.
Pin. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Incredible kick out from Guerrero. Eddie clinging on to life in this match.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Put in the corner now.
And a reversal by Guerrero. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Running Hurricane Rana. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Look at the height. Saw the frog splash.
Will Eddie make it through?
Kick out. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
And now Eddie has to shake that outcome off. He has to keep his mind on his opponent.
The wind up. And the pitch. Uppercut.
Military press. Boom.
What elevation.
Kick.
Nasty kick.
Headlock applied. And look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Oh, look at this.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body. So, in trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Got them off their feet here.
Put down face first.
There's got to be concern for Dusty at this point.
Eddie has been making his mark in this match, and now Latino Heat is boiling over.
Oh, so athletic. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Eddie Guerrero.
And a brain buster.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
And no one is backing down now, not after everything they've been through.
Look at the frog splash.
Dusty with a cause for concern.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
How? Kick out and run after that is unheard of.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows. Dusty's just about to finish this.
Finally ends it, and all the blood. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
He tried, but Eddie Guerrero came up short tonight.
Suffering a loss like this means it's not a good time for Eddie Guerrero.
You don't get into this business to lose. Latino Heat must be livid right now. Two of the baddest dudes walking God's green earth.
A team that has proven themselves in WCW and WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rick Steiner, representing the Steiner Brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner.
College wrestling legends, but there's no sportsmanship on display tonight. The Steiners are here to beat people up and enjoy every second of it.
Buckle up. Someone's getting tossed around.
A tag team equally built for wrestling and a good old-fashioned fight.
Detroit tough, next level power, and unmatched in-ring stamina.
Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer
from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T says to gain respect, you gotta earn respect.
Well, Booker T has lived by that motto, which is why he is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and one of the most decorated athletes the industry has ever known.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Before Scott Steiner even set foot in a wrestling ring, he made a name for himself as a collegiate competitor. It was that early success that eventually springboarded him to incredible heights in this business.
Whether part of a tandem or on his own, Steiner's always been one thing, a legitimate contender. You put this man in any match, and he's got a solid chance at winning it.
I have to agree, Byron. Steiner walked through the doors of WWE with the skills, build, and drive to be a top superstar.
But then there's Booker T, who knows how to get the crowd going. We all know Book loves to crack a joke and have a good time, but he is the real deal between those ropes.
Yeah, Byron, don't let all the spinneroonies and shucky-duckies fool you. There's a reason Booker T is a multi-time world champ.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Pulling the rug out from under him. Roll up here. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Drops the knee.
Crank in the head.
Oh, Steiner anticipated that. Locks up.
Switching into the side headlock.
And found a way to turn the table, holding on to a wrist lock. With authority. Relentless. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Scott Steiner has an impressive background as a collegiate athlete. How do you think that will factor into this match?
Steiner's obviously known for his powerhouse style, but his conditioning is an underrated aspect of his game. So don't expect Steiner is unrelenting.
Military press.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Get this back into the ring now.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Frankensteiner.
Nicely done.
I think that's it. That must be it. Kick out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
Goes into a pile driver.
Steiner just ended this. Two. Raise the roof. He's got the victory. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Scott Steiner.
Booker T with an agonizing loss here.
You know, after that match, I think even I could take on Booker T.
That is, if I wasn't so dedicated to my career as a broadcast journalist.
Would you stop?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto.
Here's a super...
Behold the ravishing one.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota. Weighing in at 240 pounds. Ravishing Rick
Maybe one of the most arrogant superstars we've ever seen. Ravishing Rick Rude certainly backs it up in the ring.
Yeah, for as much as you want to hate him when he opens his mouth, his work in the ring is something to behold.
And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Byron, stop grabbing my leg.
Oh, sorry.
And his opponent from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
Boogeyman might make the opposition eat some worms tonight.
Or eat them himself.
Oh, either way, it's a bad night to be a worm.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
WWE's resident Adonis, ravishing Rick Rude, ready to make a statement here tonight.
Underneath all the posing and all the insults, Rick Rude is a dangerous competitor with much more going on besides just his looks. The physical power, the mental mind games.
Yeah, Rude loves to get under his opponent's skin to play with their heads, all before giving them one heck of a rude awakening.
But you can't forget that the Boogeyman is a master of creepy mind games. He doesn't even care if he wins or loses.
Yeah, he just wants to get under his opponent's skin, and more often than not, he succeeds.
STO takedown. Destructive use of the knee.
Eats a punch to the face. A string of counters. Bruising attack to the stomach.
Locking out with the collar and elbow.
A big shot.
Locking up. Just saying, get away from me.
He's looking a little battered now.
Boogeyman doing what he can to protect his territory.
Booty boot. And the Boogeyman is taking control in this match.
Gonna be hard to stop the Boogeyman here.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that? You saw that being telegraphed.
Snap there. Bottom elbow. Ah, jeez.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Punch lands.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh, slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Oof.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Looks like we know who won that exchange. Playing it.
Uh-oh. to the pin.
2. No, kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, knee to the breadbasket.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Boogeyman with his grip cinched in. With the Boogeyman. Boogeyman has this wrapped up.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Boogeyman not quite able to close it out. Not just hoping he figures things out before the one shows up. Not a good spot to be in. Lands face first. Kick right to the body.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Middle row. Oh, something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Rick Rude. There's a new awakening. Boogeyman's on Dream Street.
Going for the cover. Kicked out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. It's ruined with a course correction. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Canadian backbreaker submission. Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with every breath at the back. Goes out, everything goes.
This is a tough one to escape from. Prying the hands apart.
But he found a way. Here we go. It's popping off.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Boogeyman might have just finished things.
2. He gets the win. The Boogeyman gets the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look. Here is your winner, the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman getting the win here tonight.
Tonight may not have been Rick Rude's night, but he is still ravishing. Never forget that.
Here comes the Macho Man.
Without a doubt, a true icon of 80s wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
From championship gold to main event wins, Savage has done it all.
The cream of the crop.
Always rising to the top. Oh, yeah.
Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell. An open challenge?
Who's going to step up? Here he is, the one true superstar.
The Hall of Famer, superstar Billy Graham.
And his opponent from Paradise Valley, Arizona, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, superstar Billy Graham.
Pontificating, outrageous, charismatic, superstar Billy Graham is a true pioneer of sports entertainment.
You're right, Cole. This is a man who deserves an entire wing of the WWE Hall of Fame.
With a real superstar in the building, we are about to see something special.
Many Hall of Famers pattern themselves after Graham, and we're all about to see exactly why.
This thing's official, and the Macho Man is ready for battle.
Randy Savage is so focused, so intense. He enters every confrontation with a plan. Savage is an elite strategist who has pre-calculated every attack he launches.
That's true, Byron. Although Savage's frantic energy can seem like he's been launched into the air without a flight plan, there's definitely a method to his madness.
And on the other side of the ring is the reflection of perfection. Superstar Billy Graham's going to flex his pythons and crush his foe like an industrial compactor.
Graham's physique is sculpted from granite and practically acts as body armor from an opponent's attack.
We got it covered. And he gets the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. Kick to the gut.
What a right!
Savage avoids damage.
How exactly do you take on someone like superstar Billy Graham? I mean, just look at his physique.
It truly is a sight to behold, Cole, but you can't let it distract you from the task at hand. When you're in the ring with Graham, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You need to whittle away at him, one attack at a time.
Randy Savage connected with a good shot there. Dig it.
Clothesline! Taking aim on the arm.
And nothing could have saved Randy Savage from that attack.
Graham making an example of his opponent. Uh-oh, time to get dizzy.
Take over, Byron. I'm going to be sixth.
It's the airplane spin.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that.
in the spine in ways it wasn't meant to.
The core of your body is never meant to twist in this direction. This is an agonizing position to be in, but able to break the grip and escape.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Knees to the gut repeatedly. Finds a counter for Savage. What a headbutt. Vicious. He's starting to look battered.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical. Down on the skull. And Macho is moving like a man possessed.
Like a man on top of his game.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guy.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop to the heart.
Graham will withstand that.
What a kick out at 2.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. And guys, after all that, Randy Savage still hasn't closed the book on this one.
Tossed down.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oh, what a knee. Calculating the next move here. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Boom.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
He's able to counter that. And here we go, returning to the ring. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count up.
Oh, God. Jumping elbow drop.
We know what Billy's thinking here.
What a counter.
Oh, jump!
Call it Dennis.
Bionic elbow driven down.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Top rope. We've seen this winner for Savage before.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
The Macho Man is livid about that kick out, but he needs to get back into the match.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict.
Nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
It's all over. Randy Savage comes up big with the win. Here is your winner, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes.
And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Taking control of his own destiny, this is the newly focused, and some have said revitalized, Baron Corbin.
A man who believes he's returned to his roots, who's gone back to basics.
Corbin's come out here looking for a fight, and you can believe that's what we're about to get.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron
I'd like to preface this by saying Corey Graves' comments about Baron Corbin are paid for by friends of Corbin.
That's inaccurate. Corbin doesn't pay me anything to be his friend.
Ooh, with the ambush.
And I love it.
This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring.
Well, come on, let's get this match started the right way.
Well, I, for one, don't see anything wrong with this. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And he slides him back to the mat. Referee signals to the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Baron Corbin is prone to, let's just say.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And bypasses the pinfall.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Corbin's focus got rattled there.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
Waistlock applied.
Been able to block into an arm drag. Spinebuster.
Mighty night. Baron taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Booming boot.
Oh my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Pull the hair. And turning it into a mat slam. Oh, no. Oh, the world's strongest slam.
That was more splatter than splash.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Gets put into the barricade.
Corbin gets stymied. Whip back into the ring.
Abyss showing no fear, no intimidation.
He's got something coming.
Big counter by Abyss. Something of a competitive end. Looking for the victory. Kicks out before the 2 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Abyss sizing him up. Abyss!
No limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that didn't produce a pinfall.
Yeah, Corbin's off balance here. It looks like he's allowed himself to get frustrated, and it's turned into this.
From the top.
Off the mark.
Deep six.
And Corbin just showing off the relentlessness that makes him such a threat.
He is all malice. No way. Astounding power. End of days. Abyss with a cause for alarm.
2. He's still in this fight.
Once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And now Corbin is known to become enraged when things don't go his way. That could become a detriment at this stage. He's able to reverse it.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Bang! Caught square by the haymaker.
Cobra clutch. Into a slider. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Sharp elbow.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Scoop slam sets things up.
He's looking fairly drained.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. Shot across the ring, slides out, back in.
What was that? All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Abyss.
This is Corbin looking at his best.
Caught in a bad spot.
Driven down face first.
Oh, look at this. Boot right in the throat. Cover on Corbin. And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Timely reversal on Abyss.
Back in the ring.
Gets slammed down. Working on their arms. Punch to the face.
Here we go. Abyss with the black hole slam.
Exclamation delivered by Abyss.
And into the cover. Two count. Unbelievable power.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. This is truly awesome.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom, good night.
Boosh.
Taking out the knee. Look at Abyss. His lights are off.
There's 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Corbin did a great job.
Abyss! Full slam. Exclamation delivered by Abyss.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to beat...
This has to be the one that ends this.
2 count. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Corbin!
And it's a win for Baron Corbin.
Talk about resilience. Talk about endurance.
Really, talk about stubbornness. It certainly paid off here tonight, but who knows if that'll be the case next time around.
She is the black-hearted warrior.
And she means business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kawaguchi, Japan, the WCW Women's Champion, Nakano.
Easily one of the most devastating competitors in WWE history.
Yeah, Bull is absolutely merciless on her path of destruction, and she's blazed a trail for women's wrestling.
The definition of larger than life, and not just because of her hair.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
And her opponent, from Vero Beach, Florida, Christy Wool.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Women's division action underway. This is a non-title match, folks.
Yeah, but while the title may not be up for grabs here, everyone in the locker room has been buzzing about this one. The challenger has her eyes laser focused on being the one to take down the champ. And tonight could be the beginning of the end.
If she's able to knock off the champ in this one, that could actually open the door for a future title shot.
Bull Nakano is also here, and boy, does she mean business. And in her warped mind, that business means steamrolling her opponent, no matter who they are.
I'd personally recommend getting out of Dodge if you see Bull Nakano charging your way, but I know that's easier said than done. Bull certainly makes sure of that.
Slips out with the counter, and able to apply the hammerlock.
Beautiful, sweet takedown.
Running body press.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament. Sweeps the leg, and she's free. Oh, my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Oh, look at that scope slam. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, Nakano looked energized on that one.
Jaw-shattering boot. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Two-handed choke slam.
Just look at Bull gain the momentum in this one.
Yeah, Bull is really grinding the opposition down.
Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
Ooh. Ouch.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And Bull getting some pushback there.
Ooh.
And retaliates with a counter. Hip drop, just a massive humanity falling on you.
Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often. Leg drop. Muscles up their opponent.
Axe driver. It transitions into the pin. Is this it? Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Cover. Kicking out before the count. Makes a cover. They have every right
some moments there where I wasn't. Oh, hold on a second.
Hang on. Oh, you can cut the tension in here with a knife.